here's one project that I'm working on that I think many people will benefit from. So I'm getting my house ready to be rented. So I'm going through checklist of what needs to be this, what we used to live with. That's okay. So one thing is the fridge. Now the fridge, it leaks water onto the top shelf and then sometimes all the way to the bottom. Now, I've always been okay with this, because you just wipe it up real quick. It happens mostly when it's springtime and the summertime because of the change of humidity when you open and close the fridge, when you open the fridge for a long time. It happens a lot because that happens. But I was like, you know what? Let me just try to see if I need a new fridge or if it's something I can fix. Also, the door, you had to lift it up to close it. So I also fixed that, but I already did that, so you can't really see that. Maybe I'll do another video on it if you guys want to. So let me show you how to fix a fridge that's leaking water on the top shelf or in the bottom of the refrigerator. Okay, so here's the fridge. See, before there wasn't a seal here. The fridge wasn't sealing here. You had to lift up the fridge and push it in order to get it down, and that was causing a lot of the humidity to leak in. But it's much tighter now. You can still see a little bit here, but it's not as bad as it was. I can fix that, but it's not worth it. It's jammed up close enough. But here, let's go into the fridge. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So here is this light unit light fixture where the water is supposed to drip in and drip out towards the back. The thing is, the water is leaking through the cracks and coming down, as you can see right there. And then there's water right here, and it builds up over time, etc. So that's the goal, to fix that. Now, in order to fix that, you have to take this entire light unit off. Now, there's 4 bolts. You can see them right here. There's one there, one on the other side, and 2 in the back. You just take them off, and then you pull it down. I'm doing this myself, so it's hard to record, so I'm going to just try the process of doing it and so you see it. Okay, so for mine, it's a 6.5 milliliter socket wrench attachment that's needed to go in and loosen it up. I'm not using the actual socket wrench because I don't need it here. And you'll see, pull it down, it'll take it down. Let's see. Okay. Point is, you take out all 4 of them. Might be different for yours, who knows. But hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're taking it down. I don't know. We got this fridge used, so that might just be them trying to figure out the part number is, etc. up there. But this is what it looks like taken down. Now you'd have to disconnect here, which turns off the light in the fridge. You'll hear it turn off in a second. But you see, all the screws are out, and that's where the thing goes in. So really, you don't have to turn off your fridge from the back for this. You just disconnect it here and you'll hear it go. Listen. There, it's gone. Alright, so we take this out, we pull it through. Alright, so here's where I think the problem is coming into. See, it's loose here. And it's very dirty, so we have to clean that, but trying to do this in the kitchen after dinner. But here, see, the water comes down here. The water is supposed to go here and out. Now, what you want to do is check to make sure it's clear in this hole right here, and there's nothing in there. This is disgusting. I gotta clean this off. But the water is going through here and dripping down instead of going here. So all you want to do is seal here with tape, or you could put, I don't know, anything really that could seal it. I'm going to seal it with tape. You put not masking tape, duct tape, electrical tape, anything really. But that's what you want to do, is seal there to make sure it doesn't go. I'm going to seal, because if you can see here, It's not loose. There's no space. But here, where the water actually comes, there is a space. All right. Okay, so I mean, just put electrical tape over the front end where the gap was. And you don't really see this since it's in the back of the fridge, so you don't really see it. You could use white tape. You could use duct tape, which would be easier. You probably only have to put one layer or two of duct tape. I have to put like 3 layers of electrical tape, but I'm working with electrical tape right now, so I have that with me, and it'll do the job just the same. So that's all you do, and then you put it back in the fridge, and hopefully it stops. You'll be able to see within a couple hours if this is a problem of yours, if it worked. All right, so I'm gonna put it back now. Oh, wow, I'm gonna put it back. You gotta stick the little thing into the hole, and we have to connect the light power supply back to here, and that's simple enough. Yep, connected it. Now we're gonna put it back in, put the screws back in, and then we'll see if our problem is solved later, or in a couple hours. I think it should be, because if you notice, there will be the leaks on. You'll see water on top back there, or you won't, and there will be water on your shelf, or there won't. All right, guys, thanks for joining me.